Welcome to the NBA on 2K. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. We've got an Eastern Conference battle ready to get rolling, and this New York crowd wants some love from their Knicks. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Lebron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Thompson in at the 5 down low. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Anthony against LeBron. Passes it to Calderon. Now the dish to Carmelo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New York needs to get off a shot. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Cavaliers ball.
And here are the Cavaliers. Irving drives in. Irving double team. Out to Smith. Left side, Love. Shot's good.
Really nice way to get your first bucket of the day. Listen, the Knicks had a hard time scoring last year. Just lacked any real presence in the paint. And lacking that paint threat makes things easier for the opposing defense.
Here's Porzingis. Here's Vujicic. Out to Anthony. And it's off the back rim. No good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
You know, at the Knicks, they were second to last in field goal percentage from their front court. Granted, they were hit by injuries. It seemed like all over the place all season.
Yeah, you know, with that poor field goal percentage shooting and being top 3 in field goal attempts on the year, not a good combination.
Feeds it to Vujicic.
Blocked the foul. Zion. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Out to Anthony. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Lopez. New York moving it around.
The shots aren't dropping yet. They've missed 4 of their first 5 shots.
Yeah, strong move to the basket there. Nice power to get that up and in.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Irving attacking. Knicks with the rebound.
Certainly not the dream start they were hoping for, going 1 for 4 early.
Vujicic. Carries it from 3-point range. Vujicic has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Irving. Lopez with the block. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. Aaron Aflalo. He's checked in for the Knicks. And then for Cleveland, Channing Frye's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Shumpert comes in for Smith. And it's Williams in for Irving.
Yeah, heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Here's LeBron. Finished off the break.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. So for the Knicks, Kevin Seraphin, he's checked in for Lopez. Williams comes in for Porzingis. And it's Grant in for Jose Calderon. And Cleveland also making a change. Jefferson's checked in. And he gets it to go. Williams has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Grant kicks to Seraphin. Out to Anthony. Three-pointer. And the foul called on Kevin Seraphin. That's his first foul.
Yeah, no doubt about that one with the over-the-back call.
Yeah, it looked like he wanted to take him for a ride right there. Easy call.
The Knicks making a switch here. Galloway's checked in. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Seraphin dishes to Williams. The Knicks shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
Cleveland with a very strong year last year. They were a very solid team on the road, as most LeBron-led teams are.
Yeah, he's a special guy in terms of how he can elevate other players. Didn't start out hot on the road, but eventually got it together and ended up 22 and 19 away from home.
This is to Seraphin. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
You know, he's not your typical NBA center in terms of height, guys, but he plays as big as any of them, thanks to his incredible bounceability.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything. And back to the Cavs and their road play. Teams with a lot of new players coming in can struggle early. It's especially evident when playing on the road.
Galloway, the pass to Grant. Uncovered. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Grant. Williams has got his first points in this one. A shot by LeBron. No good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Well, it's... Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
You always like it when your team doesn't settle for outside shots, and that's been the case here early on.
Yeah, I agree with you. They've done a nice job, Greg, working it low and not taking the easy way out on offense, so keeping that pressure on the defense by going inside.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for Cleveland, Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. And it's Thompson in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Anthony. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Galloway with the bucket. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
Yeah, but they've also protected the paint extremely well. You see that in their block shot totals, but also they've altered a lot of shots.
Here's Irving after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Kyrie Irving.
And one problem with the Cavs last season was they put immediate pressure on themselves. A part of that was the trade for Kevin Love.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first. As you said, the Cavs put a lot of pressure on themselves because of the trade. You could see it affect the way they came out of the gate, Clark.
And, you know, it was just night and day, Kevin, when the Cavs began to relax and click. I mean, a total transformation and turnaround. They would go 19-20 in the first 39 games and then 34-9 over the rest of the season once those guys gelled and got locked in.
And New York making a change here. Calderon's checked in. For New York, they've gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Anthony kicks to Galloway. Calderon for 3. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Irving drives in. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Sasha Vujacic is checked in for Langston Galloway.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
Vujacic dishes to Anthony. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the right side. Vujacic's shot is off. The Cavaliers shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? There's the feed to Lebron. Irving drives in. Rebounded by Anthony.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Anthony's got 4 points this quarter.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And here we go. Calderon heading to the hoop. Anthony down low. Working on Love. And the rejection by Love. For the Knicks, Kevin Seraphin, he's checked in for Lopez. Williams comes in for Porzingis. And it's a Flalo in for Anthony. A switch here also for Cleveland. Mon Shumpert's checked in for James. Shots good by Williams.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior. He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Calderon for 3. A shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Here's Thompson. That's in there. Love with the assist.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
Now here's Calderon. A follow. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Aflalo's got the lead up to 7 now for the Knicks.
He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
To the inside. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Cleveland moving it around. Another shot. Rebound by Williams.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Calderon. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. New York shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. Last season ended with the Knicks pretty much packing it in, but Clark, it didn't start out that way.
You know what? Not at all. I mean, the Knicks were picked by many, Kevin, to be a playoff team last season. Clearly, things did not go as planned.
Grant, he's checked in for the Knicks. Then for the Cavaliers, Channing Frye's checked in for Thompson. Jefferson comes in for J.R. Smith. And Mo Williams subbed in for Irving.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Grant outside. From deep three-point range. And that's not going to go.
Let's just see if this is what they'll turn on the server. And it's about so I was finished this game. I will finish this, and I don't really think it's annoying.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Always been a dynamic scorer, and we saw in that first half the entire repertoire on display.
Yeah, he's a hard man to keep down, and so far they haven't found the answer for him. I don't know if there is an answer for him, quite honestly.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Yeah, he was in attack mode from the word go. Came out very aggressively in that first half.
Take a look at his shot chart. It looks like the ink spilled right at the rim. No reason for him to settle for anything less.
Calderon is out there with Vujicic. Then there's Robin Lopez. Then it's Anthony. And it's Porzingis, and it's the 4. That's the 5 for New York right now.
And it's strange to think that early last year, all the talk in the media was about the in-house fighting on the Cavs. It goes to show just how much better things are for a team when they're winning.
Well, as rough as the Cavs might have started the season, Clark, they were all at peace near the end. Things turned around certainly after the All-Star break. Had their amazing playoff run, great momentum, and that confidence showed every game they played.
Really did, and I thought the big three found a way to come together nicely and smooth out the rough spots, and James, Irvin, and Love ended up being the highest scoring trio in the league last year.
And it's Smith penetrating. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
Love the pass to Irving. Out to Smith for the lead. Back to Irving. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
And really no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important. Probably would have been a quick 2 points if he doesn't get a hand on it and knock it out of bounds.
And New York making a change here. Galloway's checked in. That ties it up. That's 12 points for Kyrie Irving. The drive by Anthony. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either, Greg. He took a shot for the team in that situation. They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
Pass to Irving. Out to Smith. A 3 ball. But they get it back. Left side, Irving. Ball stolen. And pushing it up, here's New York. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the...
That's stupid. Yes, it's on. It's on.
A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Channing Fries checked in for Tristan Thompson. Jefferson comes in for Kevin Love. Shumpert is checked in for Smith. And Mo Williams subbed in for Irving. Vujicic kicks to Galloway. Wide open look. And the call will be against Robin Lopez. That's his first foul. A different look for New York. Kevin Sheriffan, he's checked in for Lopez. Williams comes in for Porzingis. And it's Grant in for Sasha Vujicic. The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Takes it from 10. It's deflected. And here we go. Shumpert heading to the hoop.
Went to the windmill dunk to turn this place on its ear. I love it.
Yeah, this crowd is stunned.
That's as electric a finish as you're going to see.
Now here's Williams. It's stolen by Iman Shumpert. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Williams is running. The pass to Fry. Kicks to Jefferson. Cleveland moving the ball around. Goes back up. Nice shot by James. James has got 12.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Zinkis, he's checked in for New York. Knicks trailed 5-4. Grant dishes to Galloway. New York, no good that time either.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
And that one's good, Shumpert.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
And that one's good. 10 points for him.
And how about that, responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth. Here we go. Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-handed.
I'm watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Here's Grant. Pass to Porzingis. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Cavaliers by 4. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And we're set to start the action up here in the 4th quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. So on the floor for Cleveland, Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. Channing Frye out there with Jefferson. And it's Thompson in at the center, locking down the middle. Stolen by Grant. Anthony kicks to Grant. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet. Grant's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Knicks. Calderon again, Irving. Six on the shot clock. A floater. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Listen, the Knicks finishing at the bottom of the East last season. They didn't go into the season thinking they were in for a rough go, making last season all that more painstaking for the fan.
Porzingis, he's checked in for Grant. Kevin Love's checked in for Cleveland. Anthony kicks to Aflalo. To the middle. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. And for the Knicks and their play against the rest of the conference, guys have been talking about only Clark 11 wins in 52 games.
And you know, Kevin, what's worse is the Knicks were 5-21 at home against the East. No matter how you slice that up, the Knicks had a season that everybody would like to forget in New York.
Cavs were poised to make a huge run last year in the playoffs, swept the Celtics in the first round, but it cost them.
Yeah, and even though they did get that sweep, they lose Kevin Love for the rest of the way, and that put a big hurdle in their quest for the title.
No denying it, injuries were a big part of the storyline in the Cavs postseason. Fortunately, LeBron James was otherworldly after the first round. Took care of the Bulls, then went on to sweep the Hawks to get back to the finals.
Smith with it, now guarded by Aflalo. And he gets the bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by 5. Calderon, that's good.
Loose D here. Critical stretch. I mean, you better off sending them to the free throw lines and have them get that good a look. And for the Cavs last season, their toughest test would be in the finals against the Warriors. Like every other team, they just couldn't handle the Warriors for a full series. A great run to the finals, and surely they'll want to return there this season.
Here's Irving. And again, it's Cleveland.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
That is good.
You know, I don't think that was the shot they had in mind, but they'll take it.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. It's stolen by Calderon. It's tipped. Stolen by Thompson. Irving again. It's Calderon. Irving passes to Smith. From deep. Irving can't hit. Knicks trail by 3. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Calderon. 6 points for Carmelo Anthony.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
That puts them in the lead. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
The number of second chance points they've gotten is also impressive. I mean, they've kept so many possessions alive with offensive rebounds.
Cavaliers making a switch here. James is checked in. He hits the first one, and that ties the game up. And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
No problem for him there. You just know what the result's going to be when he steps to the line in a tight game like this.
New York calls timeout. They trail by 1. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Kurt Rambis had to say to the team. He tried to really fire them up to bring it home, saying, all night, you have all night to rest after the final buzzer. For now, we have to lay it on the line and try to bring it home. Guys, back to you.
Irving dishes to Thompson. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
Yeah, nobody giving up any ground either way, fella.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
Here's Anthony to the right side. Just 5 to shoot. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists. And tired legs affect you at the defensive end first, and that's what we're seeing here.
You called it, Greg. As much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
And LeBron throws it down.
Those are huge points.
Beyond huge, partner. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
Here's Lopez. Count it. And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
Ditto that. I mean, things have really been turned up. Well, I tell you, he squeezed that orange as tight as he could before that throwdown.
Yeah, no way he was going to lose that thing on the way up. You're right, Clark.
And better safe than sorry on that one, guys.
Elevates and powers in with one hand.
Textbook.
Yeah, and I'm glad, guys, he doesn't go overboard on that one and get a little too fancy.
Big bucket. They've got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. No open threes.
New York calls timeout. They're trailing by 2. 16 seconds left in the game. What do you think, guys?
You know what? You can go for the 3 to win or the 2 to tie. What's your choice in a situation like this, Clark?
Well, I don't think you set that decision in stone and anchor it in this timeout. You see how things play out. You're going to try to get a good, quick shot. And if it's a good 3 with a good shooter, let it fly. If it's something in the paint, then you take that. But it's about being a good, quick shot in this situation.
Here's Vujicic. Lopez a screen. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. On up the court. Got a hand on it. And so it's Cleveland.
Good job. I told you guys.